Hi, and welcome to another edition of action figure reviews for A1 Figures. And today we're doing Enterbay, Allen Iverson, or also known as The Answer. Those of you know how I do my reviews. I start off with background, what's the player, that kind of thing. If I do a non-sports figure, which I'm going to be doing soon, just the source material. Then I will be doing the box, then the head sculpt, then I'm going to be doing kind of the figure as a whole, accessories, all that kind of stuff. And I'm just going to give you overall, feel for the figure. And so what I've been doing too with these basketball figures, that I've also been doing the hoop that I have with it, which is the Enterbay hoop, which is kind of a nice thing. I've just done a little bit here or there. The one concern I have with the hoop is that the rim seems a little wide compared to the basketball. But all in all, it's got a nice shot clock. Comes on, it works. Everything. It's a neat little toy, but it's good accessories. But let's get on. First, I want to talk about today is Allen Iverson, or The Answer. One thing about Allen Iverson is he was pound for pound, as LeBron James said, the best basketball player to ever play. And for some of you younger people who have not seen him play, most of you should have. I would recommend just getting a DVD. You can order on eBay or something, and just getting to watch him play. He was phenomenal. He was a tiny little guy, 6 feet tall, and 170 pounds maybe, and pound for pound, this guy, he was amazing. And I remember watching a video of his rookie year where Jordan was trying to cover him, and he was just, he wasn't as good as Jordan, but he was faster than Jordan ever was. He did stuff Jordan did, but faster. And that's kind of how some others have talked about Allen Iverson. Never won a championship, only brought him to one finals, lost to the Lakers. He did have that really amazing Game 1 where he basically willed the Sixers on the road to victory over the Lakers. But after that, it was I lost every game in the finals. He was also known for a lot of his off-the-court antics, and was never shied away from the public life for some of the things he did. And he had the famous quote, "This is practice." I mean, you talking about practice? This is practice. We're talking about practice? That's the Allen Iverson that I know. But he was the kind of guy that he left it all on the court. He didn't hold anything back. You never wondered if he really loved basketball, because he did. And just a supreme athlete. Let me give you a little bit of his statistics just to kind of give you an idea. He was drafted in the same draft as Kobe Bryant. He was the first pick taken. And he averaged 23.5 points his rookie year, a little over 4 rebounds, and 7.5 assists. In fact, his rookie year was the second highest per season for assists. So, not a bad rookie. He was rookie of the year in 97-98. His second year, he only averaged 22. And then it kind of kept going up. In 98-99, he averaged 26. 99-2000, 28. 2000-2001, he averaged 31.1, and 2001 and 2, 31.4, 27.6. I'm just keep going down, 26. And then 2004 and 5, he averaged 30 points. 05, 06, 33 points. 06, 07 for Philadelphia, he averaged 31.2 points. And then he went to Denver and averaged 24. And that's when he, if you remember, he kind of tried to join up with Carmelo Anthony, which was a colossal failure, if you ask me, because those two do not complement each other. They both want the ball, and they both want to score. And they played together for I think they played 2 years together, and that did not go well. But he still, in 08, 09, when he's with him, he's only averaging 18 points a game. But 06, 07, 08 with Carmelo, he did average 26 points a game. And then he played for Detroit, averaged 17 points, and back to Philadelphia for a stint for 13 points, and then back to Memphis for a short stint. He averaged 12 points a game. So, but you look at his career average of 14 years, 26.7 points a game. That's pretty good, and he's had more years over averaging more than 30 points a game than LeBron has. So as a pure scorer and shooter, he was great. And I rank basketball players different. There are some that are just scorers, and there's some that are great shooters. All right, Allen Iverson was both. Okay, he could shoot the daylights out of the ball, but he could score, and he made a lot of big baskets in big games. And the problem is that he had a tough time realizing that basketball is a 5-man team versus a 1-man. And Michael Jordan had that same problem. And fortunately, Jordan had a coach like Phil Jackson who was able to get Jordan to understand that it was a 5-man team, and that you needed your teammates, and that's how things took off. I don't think Allen Iverson ever totally caught that. I'm not saying he was Mr. Ball Hog or something like that, but he never totally got that concept. But he did give a lot to the game. So, as for the box, it's a simple box. Has a side flip. It has a signature on the side there. It says autographed 76ers, number 3. It says his name on the bottom there, and on the back it has instructions. Very simple box, nothing exciting. They're typical Enterbay boxes. I like the Jordan one. If you look up here, over here, actually I moved it over here. The Jordan box, I like that one better because it actually has a picture. I wish more had pictures on, but where they kind of have gone with the jersey type look, with the numbers and stuff like that, over having the pictures and stuff like that. So let's go on to the head sculpt. And just for source material background and things like that, I give it a 5 out of 5. Box, I give it 4 out of 5. It's not bad. It's not great. It is what it is. Here's the basic head sculpt. If you look at it here, they did a real good job with the eyes. Just a real simple. It's got the hair, dreadlocks and things like that. It's a real nice sculpt. Okay, I really like that. As for likeness, I would give it a 5 out of 5. And then you have the other one, and I have it on the figure. But let's just kind of get a real close-up view. There, it's basically the same head, but it's got the open mouth look there. He's got his headband on. He comes with 2 headbands, a white and a red one. I think it's kind of neat too, even with his, just the attention to detail. You look at his ear here, if I can get it focused here. Yeah, there you go. You can see where the hole was, where he had an earring. So they really took time to really do a good job with the head sculpt. This would probably be next to maybe 1 or 2 other figures. Only 5 out of 5 I'd give for head sculpts. Enterbay did a phenomenal job capturing Allen Iverson's head sculpt. It was just a phenomenal job. He comes with 2 jerseys, the white and the black one. I've decided to display him in the black. He comes with 2 armbands, a white and a black one, and a couple wristbands right there, a black and a red one. I put the red one on my LeBron James, and he has the answer one. He has this in black and white, along with the pants and socks and his Reeboks. They don't have the Reebok logo, but here are the shoes. Get it focused there. Allen Iverson shoes, got the little eye in the bottom. Doesn't really have the total Reebok. They kind of try to get as close as they can, but without saying Reebok. That's what they do because they don't want to pay the license, I'm guessing. Didn't mean they have to charge more, and I already charge enough for these things. But there's different things you can get for these figures to get Nike and Reebok logos. Look on eBay and different things. I kind of tucked it in. What I do, I have it on the clip there, so it's holding it up higher, so his jersey's pulled. So he's got the Steve Urkel look, but kind of have him posed there. Typical Enterbay stand. His other one accessory is the when he won the MVP, and he was 2000-2001 MVP. the year he took them to the finals, and that was the one where we had the great series against the Nets when he and Vince Carter went back and forth, and he got like 50 points, and Vince Carter had like 40 points. It was quite a series. So, but for the body and everything, accessories, I'd give it a 5 out of 5. Overall appearance and view, this is probably one of my highest ranked figures for Enterbay. I think they did a great job at capturing one of the greatest basketball players, I think, in history. A lot of his character issues, I think, is what held him from being elite, and he had some things to learn. I think he's learning it now. I've seen some recent interviews. You can tell that he's changed some things in his life, but amazing basketball player. He's one of the top 5 greatest players that I ever saw play, and he was fun to watch. And so thank you for watching this review, and have a great day.